So my question is, say you are deported from South Africa. What's your reaction supposed to be? Are you supposed to hate South Africa? So I can put myself in this instance. So say I get deported, I got fake ID, right? I say, "Live, go out of here, man. You got a fake ID." Am I supposed to get to Zim and start throwing shade at South Africa? Even though I'm really happy right now and I've been saying all these lovely things about South Africa. 19 years ago. And it took me, I think, 5 years. I had to renew my papers every 3 months. Jersey to PE every 3 months. A lot of people could have actually just not done that. A lot of people didn't do that. And some just, of course, remained then illegal in South Africa. Some opted for the refugee papers, of which then at some point that became ZEP. So you find that, 19 years in South Africa, we know the story really, like, it's not easy. And I know that at some point back in the day, people would fancy these, these fake IDs, this fake paper that gets you to just roam around quick. We're not asylum because we were refugees, it's economical refuge. So for most Zimbabweans, that's the one thing that you ended up with. Those asylum papers, for most people, I don't think they were even asking your birth, anything. They were just asking name, where you from, and then someone who speak maybe Shona, or someone who speak Lingala, or someone who speak a language that you say you're from will vouch for you. So the asylum into ZEP, for example, was done through just, or you say you this, okay, cool, here you go. In a sense, South Africa is helping the people, right? It's those who had the birth certificate presented the birth certificate, like, okay, so if I put my real name on that refugee paper, these documents crossfades in Zim, so what happens then? So I promise you, man, a lot of people were so scared. A lot of people lied. A lot of people, fabricated just to escape ZANU regime. I promise y'all, man. True story. I was sitting in a line once, and some dudes were like, "Nah, leave, man. You can't even put your real name here, man. You can't do that." And I want to do the right thing, so how can I write, how can I write my name away? What is that about? So I was like, nah, man, I'm not going to be doing this, bro. I'm Liberty Bwanali, I'm proud of who I am. I'm proud of my name. My situation right now is messed up. Yeah, sure, but I can never give up this name. This name is even the reason why I'm even here. This name is spiritual reflection of what my grandfather, my grandmother, my great-greats were trying to do. And now we are here. So I was like, nah, man, I cannot put a fake name there. I'm going to put Liberty Bwanali there. I don't care what consequences it gets me. 3 months traveling back and forth to renew. Even 2008 when I got to Cape Town, still back and forth from Cape Town to PE. Until a point I was like, look, man, but I'm not really at this. Yeah, I got my passport again. I had already applied for the passport. For some reason, the passport disappeared. So then I got my new passport. That's when I had to apply for my first Schengen visa into Switzerland, of which then I went via Germany. My first flight was via UK. I had a transit via Heathrow for 2 hours. They said, hell nah. Lip can't pass through here. I don't know why. Funny thing is, I've been to Europe 3 times. 2010, 2011, 2017. I was supposed to be in Europe this 2020, 2021. But with the corona, we thought, you know what, let's take it easy a bit. And with that passport, I mean, I could do things. You know, I got myself a study permit. From study permit, on the DZP, whatever they call that. And then I got myself a business permit. You know, so now I have to move, of course, with a proper business permit. So what I'm busy with right now, man, is like what most of y'all are busy with. So why would I have to fake my identity, right? Because everything catches up with you. You see, it doesn't matter who you are. If you fake who you're supposed to be, it eventually catches up. And there will be some explaining that will have to be done. And when that happens, it's just hectic. So my question is, say you are deported from South Africa. What's your reaction supposed to be? Are you supposed to hate South Africa? So okay, I'll put myself in this instance. So say I get deported, I got fake ID, right? I say, leave, go out of here, man. You got a fake ID. Am I supposed to get to Zim and start throwing shade at South Africa? Even though I'm really happy right now and I've been saying all these lovely things about South Africa. Doesn't that make me a flip-flopper? Doesn't that make me even dangerous to listen to